Hey everyone, Kibler here. Just wanted to let you know that today's video is something a little bit special. Some of you may remember when I did my Bronze to Silver promo series for League of Legends on stream or here on YouTube. And we're back at it again with my Silver to Gold promo series, once again cast by none other than CaptainFlowers from the LCS. And those of you who may not have followed my League journey, I've played League for quite a while, very much off and on, but we are battling to get to Gold. Gold is actually the highest I've ever been ranked in League before, but I think I'm about the best that I have ever been at League before. So if you want to see if I can make that climb and how far I can go, well, this one's for you. Watch and enjoy.
Here's how it's going to work, my friends. Brian is currently in Champion Select. We can't really do anything until he's out of Champion Select. So once he's out of Champ Select, we are jumping into the game, and we're going to see exactly what's going on. You ready to see some gold? I'm ready to see some gold. I want to see Brian Kibler get up to that gold elo today. Okay, now, let's see what we got. So we got Mordekaiser, Volibear, Gangplank mid. That's a little spicy. Akshan. So here's the thing. I haven't been casting on this channel for a couple months now, so you guys have actually never even seen me commentate a game with Akshan. So here's a funny thing about Akshan, for those of you all that don't know how he works. So you see this ability's damage? This ability's damage is currently 34 at level 1 here, right? See it on the left side of your screen? 30 of that is the base damage, and then it gets, 18% bonus physical damage per shot. Putting a single extra point into this thing gives it like a massive damage boost from 30 to 50. So maxing this ability on Akshan and then jumping around on your grappling hook and just emptying a magazine into somebody just hard murders them. This champion will catch you off guard and just blow your head off. I want to see if he can do it here in the mid lane. Balzanga's not. See, look, Balzanga's trying to stand and fight him. It doesn't work like that, Balzanga. Oh wait, hold on. First, we didn't miss first blood. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Okay, down in the bottom lane. Okay, so Gibby gets in some trouble. Decalamy cocaine or whatever his name is. Don't do drugs, kids. It's really bad for you. Deathblooms is trying to stand and fight. Kira SC. Kira tries to get away, but he's just gonna take Deathblooms right out of the picture, baby. Red team's already on the board. Okay, so let's see what kind of names. Wait, why do we have another gank coming? Is Trundle just going straight red to top? Trundle, absolute madman, and they're just going in even further, just beating Tom over the head. Oh, they are not happy, my friends. They are not happy. Rip Tom. Okay, for those of y'all that don't know, Tom. Oh no, Tom. Oh, Tom, that was a terrible teleport. Oh no, wait, the teleport's actually gonna be good.
It's revived.
No, it's not. Oh, Tom. Okay.
Oh boy.
You guys gotta be careful when you're teleporting back into lane like that. You don't want to put yourself in a spot where those dudes are just gonna mollywop you right upside the head. What is this game? This is Brian Kibler's Silver 1 promos to Gold. That's right. We are pretty much living in, it's like Bronze Stream 2 Electric Boogaloo, but it's silver instead.
This is an uphill battle. But winnable. I'm coming. You can.
Explosive face melter.
Right here. Oh, there's Trundle though.
And Marmaduke's back here for 7 as well, with the bottom lane turning into a bit of a scrap, and Kira's trying to get his ass away, but blue team is here to play. Death Blossoms wants to take it to him, but he can't find the damage. Death Blossom's already down. Gibby can't find a Zenith Blade, and now they're just going to stand there and murder him too. Oh, it's a disaster. Game number 1 in the series. Brian's going to strike back a little bit. He'll grab 1 kill on the top half of the map, and there's Akshan. That's exactly what I was telling you all he does. He jumps into your face, he dumps the magazine, and he dumps your body in the ditch. Reaperzik trying to stand here and fight Kibler now, and you would think Kibler'd be the one winning the fight, but the problem is it's a team game, and the red team's got 7 kills in 4 minutes.
Well, Bane is running into our top side jungle, not going back.
Wow.
Great.
I still taste their ancestors stuck between my teeth.
Cool, legit griefing.
Level 2 Vayne is now trying to 1v1 their Rumble.
Beautifully done. Okay, now Rumble, wait, is Vayne running it down? Vayne! No! She's actually running it down top! Vayne, you Tyler 1 wannabe motherfucker, you get your stupid ass back down bottom and you farm some creeps! No, dude, the first game of the series and Vayne's booming!
Sigh.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting that the Vayne chooses not only to run it down with a Riot name tag in her game, but specifically to run it down in front of the guy who has Riot in his name. Yeah, that's... Of all the ways to play League of Legends, I would recommend not doing it that way. Kibler tries to go bottom and just immediately gets dropped. My friends, unfortunately, I have to tell you all that our return to streaming is having a less than dynamic first game here, as honestly, Kibler's team's just getting completely whacked. Ghibli can't play because he's stuck in a 1v2 as a melee champion. Deathblooms finally went back down bottom.
At least it's a 5-game series, you know?
At least I got level 1 ganked in the game that we weren't going to win anyway. And then TP'd back and died instantly.
This is your warm-up, you know?
This is actually my warm-up. Once I answer my phone here too, but it doesn't really matter very much.
Anyway, Tom Martell's now in a bad spot, and Diomedes Tiadides Nuts is just about to give it to him. There you go, the Comet gets the kill and rumbles out again. 1 to 10, 7 minutes into the game.
Thank you, Cinnamon.
And now Vayne's just at base. 9 CS, 0-3 at 7 minutes. And we thought the mid-gangplank was going to be, you know, the issue here.
Yo, and Kira SC goes on a killing spree and Deathblooms is dead again. GM Online, welcome back. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs, 335 gifted. You are a madman in the best kind of a way, my friend. Kibler's going in for the gank, going in for the play. He wants the dive. Bear slap him, Kibler. Let's go. 2 kills on the board for Brian.
Oh, boy.
The land slumbers, but it is not dead. With my roar, I wait. With my thunder, I call it.
Tom's going in for the solo kill here on the top side. A little bit more damage. Might be able to take this Rumble down. Tom, do you got flash? This is outplayable. This is... Okay, never mind. He's just waiting on Brian. He's waiting on his buddy. This is team play. This is good League of Legends right here. This is some sound League of Legends. Kibler walks in, smack him right upside the head, and you're good. You're out. Oh, baby. All right, all right, all right. Dump disabled. Oh, yeah, so Deathblooms is trying to get away here. Oh, just absolutely eviscerated. And Akshan's going to try to stand and fight Gangplank, and he'll get the kill on that one.
Okay, well, I do appreciate the fact that this Vayne, who is Deathblooms, is going to have this game of complete inting recorded live, streamed, you know? Might maybe get up here and get him. I have flash.
It'll take a while, but Brian's going in and he's grabbing 420. The dankest bear is there, and he just don't care. Kira's now once again just providing all the pressure here on a Deathblooms, who walks forward going after some big plays, but instead just gets shit on. Oh my god, that's not... So, I'm trying to find something compelling, something interesting to say about this current state of the game, but our problem is, my friends, there's really not a lot there. Brian's kind of the only person that has anything right now. The only way they could possibly win this is if the enemy team just goes mega Papega and conga lines it down mid for about 15 kills in a row, and Brian gets all of them. Okay, well, Balzanga just got killed again. The fact that Kibler's here in the chat right now talking lets me know that they probably opened mid. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this game, Kibler. I mean, you had a guy literally int it down top in front of Tom, who has Riot in his name, so you ended up getting some real, you got some of Darwin's finest here in this game. Okay, I don't really know what else to comment. Okay, let's see if they can beat the 15-minute timer. Can they beat the 15-minute timer, or are they gonna goof around? Nope, okay.
Okay.
15-minute timer is over, ladies and gentlemen. Oh wait, we have to add the text.
Well.
That guy was like, GG. I'm like, nah, was it really?
Yeah, exactly.
Dragon Chads is on the red side this time, and Team Rooster Art is on the other side. And Team Rooster Art...
Gotta drag that one out so that we get... Oh, we missed it anyway. Curses. I guess as we keep our stacks.
Senna no items go next. Yeah, Senna came to lane with a cookie. I'm not really sure what the plan was. Like, did she buy an elixir at level 1 or something? No. No? Okay, well. Wait, what if this is the fabled, like, don't buy anything so I can get a pickaxe on my first shop tech? Alright, so let's go ahead and kind of see where we're at here. Because we do have, so Tom's playing the Kench, which is always a good sign in solo queue, because he's just a big ball of stats. Like, he's going to win his lane, he's very effective. Kibler does have a Yasuo mid, which is kind of one of those things you never really want to see. Enemy jungler is the Weed Dog, which is pretty good, because that champion's normally pretty bad. Bottom lane's getting a little spicy down here. Tom gets yeeted up into the air. Oh, Emilio 2, or El Milo 2. Oh! I said the dog was bad, and he just bites through his whole ass.
Nice.
Warwick's right here.
The block can move up, they TP back to top. I'm not sure. Block's at half with no mana, though. We can fight this in here. Nope.
All right, Maximus Pester trying to get away here as Kibler and Tom go to collapse on him. Covey has to try to get out of this one, too. He doesn't have a lot of mana left to play with here. Soraka the Goat. Man, wait. I have a guy named Soraka the Goat playing against someone who's actually playing Soraka. Oh, man, this is going to be so stupid. I'm not going to be able to say that guy's name the whole time.
They have lost their wild. I will guide them.
El Milo 2. Okay, looking for a little bit more here. Throws out the wind wall. Covey might just... Oh, El Milo, he Yasuo'd it.
Well, he's a Yasuo. He's, you know, looking for his O10.
Yeah, working towards that power spike.
Allied Team Yasuo. Yeah, that is definitely your team's Yasuo. Or, wait, what's another one? That's the clip that you only see on Mo's stream and not Mo's YouTube videos. That's a different way to put it. Now, I still need to see Kibler's team pop off a little bit for him. Because his team really just dropped the ball last time around. I gotta see a little bit more spiciness.
I'm gonna go there.
We got a 1-0 scoreline so far with a 2v2 here in the bottom lane. Mr. Jews going in. Rainbow Zombie Man having to back all the way back up as Soraka the Goat's getting chased down by the actual Soraka. No, Stinky Cheek, you gotta keep on chasing, man. What'd you back up for? Just slap him in the face with your banana, and I mean that quite literally. Do not take that to be some sort of an innuendo. Maximus Pester's coming around from the side. He does... What? Man, if you're playing Warwick in those situations, you gotta be a rabid dog. You just gotta attach your fangs and not let go. Be like one of them crazy-ass German shepherds biting the dude wearing a Michelin Man costume while cops train him to sniff drugs or something. These guys gotta learn to chat up. I'm not seeing enough Chad gameplay here in game number 2.
Probably should actually go see if Warwick's top jungle's up. He's on Dragon. So, my blue is back up in 15 seconds. And we're here to counter gang.
Maximus Pester's about to find no glory in this life or the next. Goodbye, Maximus. Kibler and El Milo 2 working together, getting it done. 2-2 here in the game overall.
This was asking for trouble. While in right here. You're walking to Jin right now.
All right, Brian's got to get back over the wall because he could be in some trouble here.
Leveling him, but I'm
Soraka the Goat's going to keep going in after these guys. Wait, Maximus, he just used all his spells.
I'm 2
There are a
levels
lot
above
of
Warwick.
questions. There are a lot of questions that I'm asking myself this game.
I'm not quite sure what kind of League of Legends we're seeing right now. But you know what? We're having a good time. We're having a good time. All right. So Kibler's got about a 20 CS lead in the jungle. So he's farming up nice and pretty. Up in the top side, Tom Kench isn't having the greatest time, which I'm a little bit surprised by. I figure Kench can just muscle somebody else out of the lane. Okay, he's just going to go grab the Scuttle Crab instead. See, I don't know what Tom's actual job title is, but I know it has something to do with events in North America. And what was the biggest event of North America this year? That's right, Cloud9 killing themselves at Scuttle Crab over and over again. So Tom has learned how to defeat the Scuttle Crabs from Cloud9, and now he's rotating down, making sure that his own jungler doesn't commit the same sins. Now that's big brain right there. So Rocket a Goat going in with the damage pouring out, and Mr. Juice, ho, take a sip. And sit down, buddy. 4-2, Team Kibler.
Get the Jin, nice. Warwick is coming up through here. He's still level 5. He's in his blue quadrant. He's on his Gromp now. Probably go fight him for his blue. I'm coming to you. I'm coming to you.
1v1 in the top lane. Oh, but we've got the gobble hungry Tom Kench. Maximus Pester's ready to try to back him up, but now they're having to go in after Brian Kibler as well. MVP Quincy's got to keep running the hell away. Maximus grabs himself one, but he flashes right back out into the waiting claws of the bear. A dog versus a bear. Unless you got one of those crazy big-ass ones that are literally bred in Russia to kill bears, I'm not taking the dog. Nice kill coming out for Brian.
I've got one life to give to get you 2 kills. TP bag and shows.
When did Kibler become such a mad lad? I mean, hey, Kibler's had to carry himself all through silver. Kibler has learned the ways of the Chad carry.
Crashing right now. My wave.
Okay. I still have quite a bit of time until ult, so I can't really come dive that with you super well yet.
Oh, on me.
Coming.
Yep, I'm jumping out. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. You get that.
Okay, Tom. Run away, buddy. Oh, never mind. He's already got the backup. Dude, Kibler is just jungle diff this entire game. Stinky cheek with a kill in the Rainbow Zombie, man. And MVP Quincy's about to find out he ain't the MVP no more. Soraka the Goat with the flash over the wall, but it won't even matter. The game is 7-5, but it feels like it's 17-5. Kibler is just all over Summoner's Rift.
He's below half up here, and I'm shoving in. I don't have TP. I don't think he does either, though.
I accidentally hit that.
Now we got a team fight. Now we got Brian jumping up, coming down, smacking all these bitches round. And up in the top lane, Tom is all hungry Kinch. He'll get thrown up into the air, but he's got plenty thick skin. MVP Quincy just backing on away. Now El Milo and Brian are still able to push down mid lane. Look, Soraka is so afraid of the bear. Just spam pinging. 500 gold, 500 gold, 500 gold. Somebody's got to kill this guy. But it ain't getting done. They're messing with Team Dragon Chads, and Team Dragon Chads is just having none of it. Team Rooster Art clearly outmatched here. As we've got the mid lane turret. Oh, it's already out of the picture. 3,000 gold lead, 13 minutes. Awesome, awesome game.
With each step I take, the wind gathers.
Oh god, I'm dead. Like a bunch of them? Yeah, I should... probably got a little greedy there. Their entire bot lane rotated, which means we're getting bot plates, so... But whatever, that could have gone better. I really need to drop some wards. Oh, this rock is so low!
They're stuck here with no mana. I'm just gonna keep him stuck here.
Okay,
Yep, he fell. He's just gonna back now.
I wake it.
hopefully team decides by anti-healing. I mean, I'm gonna build Thorn Mail after I build Sterix.
Another 5 days of High's Master promos. I don't know if I can handle that again as... Oh, nice catch. Okay. Blue team striking back a little bit here. 2,500 gold behind.
She'll get backed.
Okay.
Has TP. Oh, never mind. He's still here.
Anyway, Mr. Juice getting jumped on here as we got Rainbow Zombie Man and Kibler just jumping in to make the play. 9-7 overall here in this game. 16 kills in 15 minutes. That's the kind of stuff I love to see.
Back, keeps making a works top.
Okay.
I'm just gonna back away. Or back.
There's no wave. See if I can get some of his bot jungle, maybe.
When the night is
Yeah, Warwick is right there.
He went back in his jungle. Oh, he's also on Scuttle.
I'm gonna get some vision in here. Blast this way.
You see where Warwick went from Scuttle? Did he go into your jungle?
I did not see, no.
I'm gonna go check your red.
You should be able to
See if I can find him.
Okay,
turret.
bottom lane. It's Kibler and Soraka and Rainbow Zombie Man. One more auto attack will get it done. 2 turrets to nothing. I mean, blue team, yeah, they've got themselves 2 Drakes, but that's about it. That's really all they have. So we're going to need to see a lot more. All right, Maximus. Oh, there we go. Nicely done. That's a pick. Team Kibler's got to make sure they keep this aggro high. Want to keep the tempo high. Okay, spin it back out. Spin it back out. This is really good. So here's a problem. Here's a problem whenever if you're playing a tank into a matchup like a Blitzcrank, like a Skarner, like a Tom Kench, any of those champions. Brand, what in the fuck are you doing? Okay. People just, God bless it. Okay, now Maximus Pester might be in a bad spot because Kibler's just going to turn this around in a 2v3. Just beat the shit out of this guy. Stunning him up, snaring him down. A little bit more damage might be coming out, but they really got to respect Kibler here. He's so strong. Anyway, if you're up against somebody that can manipulate your champion's position, Tom Kench ulti, Skarner ulti, Blitzcrank pull, whatever, and you're building a Bommy's Cinder item, you got to be so careful if you're pushing a turret. Because as soon as Cho'Gath gets devoured and Tom Kench spits his big ol' ass back out underneath the turret, guess what? Automatic tower aggro. Doesn't matter how many minions are there. Because the Bommies will proc on the enemy champion and automatically draw the aggro. So if you're a tank and you build these Sunfire Mythics, you gotta look out for these motherfuckers that are gonna move you around. Because it will kill you every single time. Very, very careful. Now, wait. LeBlanc, did you just disconnect, baby? What are you doing? What?
Herald's up. I'm gonna head to Herald.
Yep, walking back top. If Joe got to stay out with TV, but he didn't stay, so I'm just gonna walk. He backed.
Let's see. Okay, so Covey had a bit of a bad time there, but actually, I'm still looking at Covey to kind of be the saving grace here. 4-2-2. He's definitely got he's got more than his fair share of the money. You've been gone for a few months. Glad to see you didn't miss the Kibler Gold promos. Oh no, my friend. Oh no, those were not missed at all. Brian has been grinding. I know that he plays League a lot of times just to like wrap up his Hearthstone streams and stuff. So it's been a journey for him. So I hope we get to see the reward of that journey here today. Kibler back up here on the top side, has the second Rift Herald of the game already equipped. Flash away coming out from Rainbow Zombie, making sure that he stays alive. Maximus Pester's up here on the top side, but the problem is they don't win a 2v2 in open ground. Clear the Herald and back up. That's what the blue team needs to do, but Kibler's already going in, and Maximus Pester's looking to fight. He's got a nice suppression down there. Tom Martell looking to save Brian and keep him alive, but now they're going to keep on going back in for even greater damage. Maximus Pester, he's getting stunned up. He's getting messed up, and Quincy, he's got the kill into Brian. That's a massive shutdown. Maximus Pester will die in a trade 1-for-1 as Mr. Juice goes underneath the enemy turret looking for the kill onto Rock of the Goat, and he will not find it. MVP Quincy looking to put on them MVP shoes once again here, just smacking Tom's ass all over the top lane. Tom goes under, Tom comes up, and Tom gets out. We got ourselves a barn burner, my friend.
Oh, there's a LeBlanc here.
An ally has been slain.
There was a LeBlanc there.
I'll take it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Taste their ancestors. Stuck between
I mean,
That's probably gone.
Yasuo might be able to stop him. I mean, that's their first turret, even if they get it.
our sacred tree, soil, beast.
Are you on that degen life? I mean, I'm on that Volibear life.
The volley's rotating to you.
Oh god.
Nice catch of the Kibler there coming up from the blue team, nearly killing him off, and Maximus Pester will finally grab it.
Very ambitious.
I underestimated how many of them would be right there. That was definitely a mistake on my part.
No Grievous on Brian Kibler's team. Oh, I know. It's a little bit of a bummer, isn't it? They definitely need to get some healing reduction on there, especially if they're going to be dealing with a Warwick, with a Soraka. I mean, they've got... Tom has Thornmail, which is really good, and Brian's working on his next item, so both of these guys are in the right here, but I would still like to see one of these two ranged champions have Grievous applicators. One of them, not both of them, just one of them.
God cannot die, but I just died. I just died. 1 minute till dragon. Sure, I came back. I didn't actually die.
Thunder roars, wind howls. Only
Hey, Trasmorphic, thank you very much for the cheer.
El Milo, too, is just really giving Quincy a hard time, but Quincy's about to munch him! Quincy's about to crunch him! El Milo, you gotta be careful. Okay. Nice use of the Immortal Shield Bow there. That thing really saved his butt.
Works running top to take at the Yasuo.
Okay, oh, 10 seconds.
Just good grass.
Yeah, it's great. I'm thrilled.
Come okay, El Milo. Now, see, if I'm Maximus, I'm just hard running this guy down right now. Yup, this is what you got to do. The flash wasn't exactly it. I don't like the flash as much. But the just going in like that, that's what it needs to be. Soraka the Goat's going down. LeBlanc's trying to get away, but oh, she got the lick.
Gods of ice and salt and everwinter.
Now, topside, Rainbow Zombie Man. He knows he's got Brian Kibler coming up to help him here a little bit. These guys got to be careful, though, because Pester's just about to get his ass beat, and Quincy's got no way to get away from these two. Nice pickup there coming out from Team Kibler. The Dragon Chads are making it work, and the Rooster art is just not colorful enough. Now, here in the bottom lane, Tom's still got to try to defend against the two-man push coming out from Mr. Juice and Stinky Cheek. Now, Mr. Juice doesn't have a lot of anything, really. He's pretty far behind the curve of things. Stinky's trying to get away. Nice root coming out there from Mr. Juice. He needs to take that blast cone and get all the way the hell out of town. He has no way to deal with these guys anymore. Run, Mr. Juice, run! Okay, alright, he's gone. He's gone. The clone not appearing inside has to be a bug, right? Nope, because LeBlanc was taking damage over time inside of Tom Kench from the bombies thing. She's inside Tom Kench's belly when she hits her health threshold to proc. Tom Kench's belly only holds one champion, so it can't hold the clone. The clone spawns close to the current location of LeBlanc, which is marked as Tom Kench, working as intended.
It only looks like Warcraft 3 spaghetti.
All right, Tom gets caught out a little bit here, but not so much that he's actually dead. Yasuo rage quit? No, Yasuo didn't rage quit. Did he?
Okay,
Oh, no, dude. Hell yeah. So like fancy spaghetti? Exactly. Like a squid ink spaghetti. That kind of fancy stuff.
I had squid ink spaghetti at Brian Kibler's house. It was awesome.
Okay, Tom just jumped into the middle of 4. Let's see if this was the right choice or if he cannot tank all of it. Okay, a little more damage coming out there from LeBlanc, and hey, it's a 1-for-1. Make it a 1-for-2 with Soraka to go going down, but Brian Kibler's going in. Maximus Pester wants to turn around and fight a little bit, but he takes the blast cone out to get back over the wall. Even though 2 of the frontliners are almost dead on either side, it's Brian Kibler staying alive. Now, can Milo find any sort of an opportunity to get in here with a nice ulti? Tom might be able to facilitate it. Flash lick, but it will not stick. You know this man wants to get up into the air here a little bit. More CC coming out. Tom again finding slows. Maximus Pester trying to provide some heals. If they lose Maximus, they're not in a very good spot, okay? Heals coming out. Maximus staying alive. Trying to turn a little bit of the damage right back around onto Brian, but he's able to tank it out. Maximus Pester! What is this healing? This is absolute madness. Yasuo goes for the knock-up, but he can't find it. Maximus nearly with the ulti, ready to go yet again. Tom Martell's tanky, but he's about the only one. Does Collector and Elder stack? No, because they both just have different conditions. Elder is if you're under 20% HP, it executes you. Collector is if you're under 5, it executes you. So as soon as you hit 20, you just die to the Elder. The Collector won't raise the threshold. Okay, Tom's still really looking for the kill onto the Soraka. Nice use of the silence there. Gets stunned up right at the edge here on the blast cone. Kovi's got to try to get away, but Tom Martell again jumping into a better spot. Stinky Cheek is quietly the MVP of the blue team. The heals have kept this squad alive in so many situations that one would think should be certain death, and it's just making the difference here in this game. 1,500 gold separate our two teams. Red team falling back into their own jungle now as blue has control over the bottom side river.
I mean, that whole fight started when like 2 of them were just coming back online. That was like
the wee woo wagon didn't lose a wheel today, my friends. 2-1-9 here on the Soraka. Stinky Cheek showing y'all how to play some support here in Silver 1.
So we got 25 seconds on Dragon. Let's see what other vision they have. Oh, they have a Warwick right here.
Oh, Maximus Pester. Okay. Now they're putting some of the damage into Brian. Here's the thing. Remember, Brian's very, very far ahead of the curve of the game. And he's got some pretty solid bruiser itemization here. Like, looking at the enemy team, I like what we're seeing. Thornmail to negate some of the healing. Divine Sunver just because it's super good. Sterak's because it's super good. Definitely going to need to get some magic resist in there now, though. I would really like to see the next item have some sort of... Like, get a Fawn, get a Spirit Visage, get a Wit's End if you really want to play Super Chad. But some form of magic resistance I think is going to be very important for the Bear, but he's in there and he don't care. And now Milo 2 is grabbing the kill at a Stinky Cheek. But the team fight has already turned into an absolute cacophony. So Rock gonna go grab some killing a Maximus Pester. Zombie Man's trying to get himself away, but the fires are burning hot, burning bright. Whatever, baby. Whole fight goes over to the red side. It is a 4 for 2, and they smash that one thanks to El Milo finding the kill on Soraka and shutting down the heals.
Dude, I should just fall through my plan to just kill Cho'Gath to the side, or Jhin to the side. Instead, Cho'Gath was solo, I'd try to get them both. And I killed the Senna.
They have forgotten the old ways. The old ways have not.
Alright, well, we have 3 Infernals. I mean, our team fight's actually great with Brand. Like... Need to make sure that we don't, you know, get picked off.
Don't let them steal Baron, you.
What?
Don't let them steal Baron.
Yeah.
Or sneak Baron, whatever.
Oh no, this could actually be a... Oh! That was such a good follow there by Warwick. I don't even know if he meant to do it on purpose or not, but him following Brian through the ulti like that was so imperative for them being able to get that kill. They don't get that kill unless he does the Q follow to go after him like that. Still looking for this Soraka, though. That's the thing. Brand is so important for his team. And not just because of the fact that he provides a ton of damage. Brand did the shit that I said I wanted to see. Brand got healing reduction. And remember the description of the item. Dealing magic damage applies grievous wounds. Remember that Brand's passive deals magic damage. So Brand, just by nature of having that DOT, especially when combined with Liandry's, Brand's passive burns for 4 seconds. Liandry's burns for 4 seconds after that. So 4 plus 4 is 8 seconds. And this thing already lasts for 3 seconds. So it's actually lasting like 10 or 11 seconds of healing debuff from this idiot hitting you one time. That's why Brand is so good with Grievous. Like, the dots on dots on dots just make the Grievous effect feels like it lasts forever. Does it apply to everything it hits? Yes. Because the description of the item, Julie? Dealing magic damage. So any magic damage he's dealing, they are in trouble. Already 4,500 healing reduction? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this just stays strapped on them forever. But now the blue team's turning around. They're going back in. The Rainbow Zombie Man is already down. Stinky Cheeks is still alive. Kovi's got to try to get himself away. And Brian Kibler has launched the counter-assault, making it 2 for 1. Despite the fact that Zombie Man's down, the red team's still got plenty of bullets in the magazine. And they're looking to deliver them personally to the blue team's faces. Stinky Cheek trying to make sure he's maintaining the distance. Does not want to get jumped on. Does not want to get popped. Kovi has gone all the way back into the fountain, needed to heal up, needed to grab a little bit more resources. Soraka to go, about to lose all of his health. It's a 1 for 1, though. Mr. Juice having to get away from El Milo as Tom Martell continues to push forward. It is Stinky Cheek versus the world. And the world is 2 meatballs and a weeb. Meatballs and weeb, they'll take the dub on that one, and they'll grab the first inhib of the game.
Great storm.
I have 30 seconds of smite.
It is mine alone.
I'm gonna need to mark Warwick because I have smite in 18 seconds. Just kill him.
A lot of Seraphine players out there, huh? Anyway, Maximus Pester is forced to ult defensively, so he's not able to steal away the Baron. Nice Baron coverage coming out there from Team Dragon Chads. You love to see it.
Alright. Almost pick another reward. I can't really buy anything. Skulls in 55 seconds.
So now we're out here, we're dehydrating. All right, come on, Brian, you gotta win the game fast. They have 3 Infernal Drakes. Remember that they had no Drakes for these first two. The other guys got both of these starter ones, and then they went boom, boom, boom. So incredible damage potential coming out here for this team. Which is actually really nice, because it allows these two meatballs here in the front to just continue doing this, like, super tanky itemization while still having a real damage threat. How many stacks does Senna have? Let's find out, shall we? Senna's at 80 stacks. Honestly, not that high objectively, but considering this is a Silver 1 game, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Jin's in their base. You drop a ward.
With Brian Kibler jumping in the middle of everybody, looking to cause a little bit of chaos here, but he's about to die if he ain't too much more careful. Quincy grabbing the kill on that with Soraka to go, barely staying alive, and the bullets are flying and the bodies are piling. Nobody knows who's going to win just yet, with Kobe looking to go over the wall, and he finds the damage on it to go. Now here comes Tom Martell, here comes Milo, and here comes Infernal Soul for Team Brian Kibler.
No, I think Brandon's dead anyway.
Oh, that was a good try. That was a good try from Kobe there.
Held my Q.
Nice. Okay, well, we have Salt. You still have Baron. Probably, you should be able to at least take all the outer turrets.
Large fish. I don't move too fast, but I'm going.
It's true, it's true. Seems to go better than the tweets indicated the first game. Oh, it's much better. I mean, the first game was like, you know, literal running it down.
Okay. Now, Team Brian should have everything they need to be able to win this game. They are up 6,000 gold. They have the Infernal Soul. And I honestly just think their comp has outscaled. So let's see them end it. Let's see them get this one done.
Ooh, I'm gonna steal their blue.
It's a very large Cho'Gath.
Not small.
Now, Arda's percentage health damage. That's kind of nice.
As now we're going to see a big old chomp coming out there. Tom Martell just bringing Quincy on back to the waiting arms of all 5 red team players. Stinky Cheek tried to hang out and save him, but sometimes the cardinal sin of support is not knowing when to pull the plug. Rainbow Zombie Man grabs a kill into Covey, and with 4 out of 5 enemy players dead, it's time to march it in for the win.
I am thicker than Cho'Gath.
Respawning soon.
Now Mr. Juice trying to get away here. Red team bringing the damage, bringing the pain. Oh my goodness, they are just toying with their food now. Quincy and Stinky Cheek are back alive, but it's already a double kill back over to El Milo, and he will just cut Soraka to ribbons. Quincy's trying to get on back. He's got Kobe to help him out a little bit, but they're both thrown up into the air. A triple kill for the Yasuo. Are we going to get the penta right about now? Could this be El Milo's pentakill? Is that what I thought it was? El Milo 2 pentakill to end that game.
He didn't quite make it to his O10 power spike, but...
Let's go, baby.
All right. Well,
now that's how we do it.
Game 1.
That is how we do
Much
it
better
right there. So let
than
me
game
update this because we, my dear friends, now have ourselves a tied series. All right, Team Dragon Chats. It's tied up 1-1 right now. We want to see him get that dub. We want to see him be able to take this win here. Hail of Blades, Cho'Gath mid. Hail Blades, strong rune, bro. Hail Blades is good. I actually can see the logic behind this because of the way his E works with giving you your next 3 attacks. I don't like it into Morgana. I feel like Hail of Blades Cho'Gath is kind of a you need to play this into a melee matchup type of build. But I can see where he's going. I like the fact that he's thinking with his brain instead of just reading a tier list. See, look at him. He just chop, chop, chop. I like this. Good job, Cho'Gath. Plus, now he's baited him. He's just sticking around, and Graves is already coming in ready to go. Spicy Frog. Spicy Frog, I was trying to tell everybody why you should play Brand in low elo. Why are you doing this? Okay. Okay, that was not what I wanted it to be. Holy shit, was a cultural phenomenon. I love that. Kibler's now trying to deal with these guys invading them. They need a little bit more damage. Robot gets first blood, and Kibler gets shot to pieces. Whenever you're playing against Graves, whenever, wherever, however you're playing against Graves, you have got to be aware that he can invade you at your second buff. Whenever you are doing your second buff against this buckshot motherfucker, make sure you're warding that brush. Make sure you're aware of what's going on. Nice kill on the top side coming out too. They'll take down Tom. Damn.
You keep getting dived at like level 1.
It's insane. The towers didn't aggro on them.
So, I definitely am not a fan of the way Tom TP's back to lane, because he always TP's back in a spot that just gets his ass half whooped as soon as he arrives. You gotta look for the safe angle on the teleport back into the lane. Ooh, Baka Barrage taking down Galaxy, and Team Kibler is on the board.
Yeah, he just showed.
Kibler's going in. Magic Shroom, that was not a very good jump away. Kibler still needs to chase a little bit further, but considering his early game hasn't gone to plan this time around, things are a little bit tougher for him to sort of run the show the way that he would like to. Nice knock-up coming out there from Cho'Gath, but with Morgana coming in to reinforce, Blue's got to be careful here. Oh no, Tom, not again, Tom!
Nice.
Nicely done, Tom, with the outplay! And by the outplay, I mean Renekton has no idea how much damage the tower was going to do, but hey, we take those! Spicy Frog. He's got to be careful. He's only one man against, you know, two. Oh, Graves tried to dodge away from that binding. It didn't work out too well for him, and now he's got to be a lot more respectful. Spicy Frog with a little bit of extra damage there. I'm not as big of a fan as with the Comet on Brand. I feel like most of the time, you're not going to get as much value out of that as you would from just like a Dark Harvest. Graves with a nice dash over the wall there to get away from what could have been a death to Kibler. Throws out some damage on Morgana, but now they got to be careful. Graves, you don't want to chase this too much further, buddy. He already got his phase rush proc. Now he needs to get the hell out of town. Cho'Gath throwing down a Rupture. Graves, you're on top of a ward, brother. There are some decisions being made in this game of League of Legends, I tell you what. Cho'Gath's, again, going to look for something. What was that one aimed at? Cho, buddy? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This is... Okay, yeah, Renekton's just going to turn around and kill Brian. I was like, oh no, Brian's level 4. This Renekton's just... Oh, okay.
I mean, I was trying to ping Morgana off, and she just, like, ran in there. And she's pinging you. It's like... that was not where she should have been when it was clear what was happening.
Many have called to me.
Renekton's in the enemy base spawn killing people. At 6 minutes. That shouldn't be allowed. Okay, things are a little bit rough here early on.
Morgana just going off. Big wave down here.
Anyway, now Brian's looking to make a play here in the bottom lane. Just ripped the head off of this dude, but he's flashing away, staying alive. Morgana's got the soul shackles on Cho'Gath, throwing down a puddle of spooky dirt, just keeping him stuck on top of it, fucking him up all day long.
You have ult.
All right, D kicks. Barely getting away there. Zarnik, not quite enough damage. Zarnik is level 5 against the level 8 Morgana. Zarnik is a mid laner who is lower level than the supports. I'm not really sure what the hell happened to Zarnik, but it's not good. Spicy Frog, what are you doing coming to contest the enemy jungler when you're not a jungler? You're just gonna die, buddy. Jesus Christ. Just a face full of buckshot. Okay, Renekton's gonna turn around and try to fight both these guys. He's getting some good damage down here. Does he flash after Tom Martell? Does he even have the flash? He does not have the flash. He's just going to try to stand and fight Brian instead. Sass back 35 with a 1v2. Oh, and now Graves is coming to help him. He gets the stun. He gets the double kill. Holy cow, this lizard. Yep. Can I get some Yep Croc in the chat for this guy, please? I know he's on the other team, but I got to give credit where credit is due. That is some Yep Croc gameplay right there.
Bones crunch. Blood drips. This is the way of
Morg, of course, was complaining about you not rotating when she just sat in mid lane that entire time.
Yeah.
An ally has been slain.
ice hides the fury.
Baka Barrage. You don't want to be taking that turret there, buddy. Morgana's fairly puggy. I'm liking what we're getting out of Morgana. I hope that she's able to help Kibler here. This is the first game that we've seen today where Kibler's really having a rough one. Even in game number 1 where they just got murdered, he had a really good game for himself. So this is kind of the first time we're seeing things not go his way. Blue team's looking for a 2v2, but they won't be allowed to have it. With a teleport coming in now, Magic Shroom might even die. Tom Martell, nope, it's D-Kicks, and he lands the binding. Beautifully done.
Darkening clouds.
An enemy is
You still need quite a bit for...
Oh, Sass back 35. This guy is the hero of the day here in this one. Let's see if he can manage to get away from Kog'Maw and Volibear, though. The camera's chasing after him. I don't know if he's going to fully walk it out. Baka Barrage continuing the chase after Galaxy, and oh, baby, that is a sussy Baka. He got the kill, and Zyra's out of the picture. D-Kicks barely walking away here in the mid lane, and Zarnik doing the same. Now Tom Martell is stuck underneath the tier 1 turret. Brian Kibler chasing Sassback deep into the base, and Sassback's got no way out. He tries to turn and burn, but it does not work. You gonna get Kibler to commentate over you playing some Magic the Gathering anytime soon? Hey, well, I don't... Look, you know, Kibler's my buddy, and I don't want to, make him feel insecure or anything, but I'm pretty sure I have a lifetime 100% win rate in Magic the Gathering, because I played one game once against my friend when we were both drunk and just used starter decks, and I won. So, yeah, I retired from Magic the Gathering with a 100% win rate. I'm pretty fucking good. Just play red deck. That's what I did. My starter deck was the red one, and I just played all the damage cards on face. You see, I might not have known how to play Magic, but I've played Hearthstone before, and people told me that red in Magic is like playing Hunter in Hearthstone. So I just went face. No need to trade. Face is the place.
We're actually in totally reasonable shape. Kog'Maw's pretty fed.
All right, Tom, let's slap this guy around a little bit. Magic Shroom, one more auto attack might kill him. Oh, Tom gets the kill, and he should be able to get out, too. Everybody on the blue team is here in the bottom half of the river. Yep, Spicy Frog can't get in there. Can't do anything about it. What in God's name is Morgana building? She's got a few different things in her inventory. There's a few of them. There's some stuff.
I feel like how the Morg complained nonstop about me. The Morg is down. Only has 75 CS despite not having an opponent in her lane for most of the game.
I mean, I've had the Morg muted for a while now.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Morg is just jungling. It's just in their jungle now.
Yeah.
She's a pretty princess who wants to wear as many different things as possible. Well, I mean, yeah, she's got a magic wand. She's got a book. She's got 2 rings, a vest, and a shoe. Morgana's doing, like, MMO gearing. See? Now, Tom's going to get dove if they aren't any more careful than what they're already trying to... Nope. Okay. Robot's trying to put some damage back on a D kicks. I think both these guys would rather just disengage. But yeah, Morgana has MMO equipment loadout. She's got her main hand, her offhand, 2 accessories, chest piece, and legs. That's MMO loadout. Sassback 35 is just shredding these guys, though, but he will finally die. Galaxy not quite enough to be able to support him and win out on that one, so the fight goes over to Team Brian Kibler. A little bit more damage is not enough, and Magic Shroom cannot confirm the kill. Nice stuff for Team Kibler across the map.
It's got the fucking kill rears at 1 health.
Okay, well, we are up in kills now. I mean, we're down 4 turrets, but... So we need to actually get some lane pressure here.
They have lost their wild. I will guide them.
Oh, boy.
Tom Martell coming over the wall. Magic Shroom in a bad spot. He's already popped. Galaxy wants to run away, but Brian Kibler smites him down with a blue smite like he's a little old scuttle crab. Graves is trying to stand and fight here in the middle of a 1v3. He goes for collateral damage, but it's not damage enough. Should have done that shit a little bit sooner, buddy, but D kicks. Still maintaining a nice spot here in the front line, trying to deal with a robot. Flash forward when your opponent has Q is a little not good. Okay, anyway, now they're trying to lock these guys down a little bit further. Cho'Gath Everfrost gets it done. That item. I had not been thinking about that item for a while. Anyway, Tom Martell, ooh, the Rupture hits him, and the Cho'Gath gets the double kill. Sassback 35 gets his first dash. Doesn't use the second to go after the Spicy Frog there. I was kind of expecting him to. Robot's about to get sniped by Kog'Maw if he's not any more careful about it. The Baka Barrage doing everything he can to hold the line here in the very front of the Tier 3 turret. Robot over the wall. Can't quite be able to dash that one, so he's stuck with Wolves.
Kog'Maw's really strong.
Smallest Cho'Gath you've ever seen. Yeah, I don't know if Cho'Gath's actually feasting or not.
Is to free.
It's right here.
This is there too.
Okay, Kibler's after the robot. Magic Shroom's ready to go. Oh no, it's setback. Oh, he's gonna be a real setback, that's for sure. Spicy Frog will be the first to die, and Brian Kibler is on the run. Sat back over the wall, flashes in, looking to keep the action going, but he bit off more than he could chew. The Croc is down, and the red team has a chance to really make something happen here. Drake in 10 seconds. Blue team's jungler has 10 HP, and their best man is dead. This is a huge opportunity.
Oh, there's honey fruit, honey fruit.
Oh, Tom's about to grab himself a kill too, and now the Magic Shroom is dead. Tom continues trying to walk away, but he will not be able to survive. Zarnik enters into the fight at the very, very end here.
God.
Galaxy with some last-second CC on to Brian. Oh, no, Volley Bear, you're supposed to be a carnivore, not die to a salad. Baka Barrage ends up becoming some food, and Zarnik is eating good tonight. How many stacks? He is at 3 stacks, believe it or not. He just looked very small.
He just looks very small.
Yeah, I was thinking that I was just gonna pop the Zyra, and I screwed up.
Named by a god
Enemy rampage.
cannot be named by a coward.
Oh, D-kicks. You better be careful, buddy. That Zonya's keeping him locked down there. And there's the damage from Renekton. The camera's zoomed out a lot. Yeah, the camera's zoomed out further than normal because the spectator client kind of got drunk in Season 11, and it misses a lot of stuff if you have it at the default. Welcome back. Oh, baby, it's a 1v3. Tom Martell tries to flash away. It wasn't a good flash, Tom. Oh, Tom, it was a really shitty flash. Alkaline Thunder back here for 16 months. Avali casting is... Oh, Brian's over the wall. He's going in for the steal. Brian Kibler with the Baron steal that maybe saves the game. 1-for-1 trade here with the junglers. Blue team's being cut to pieces. Huge,
Boom.
huge turn there from Kibler. This man wants his goal. That was actually the play that could change the entire flow of the game. Wow.
I'm gonna unmute Morgana because I want.
That was huge. That I cannot overstate how big that was.
Oh, you can't.
Is it gold solo duo? Yes. That is, well, technically they're in silver 1 right now. He's working towards gold 4. Which I'm pretty sure Brian literally started this season in iron. So the fact that he's climbed from like the game placing him in iron 1 or whatever up to gold 4, that's some good shit. For a guy who this isn't even his main game. Kibler's on the grind. I respect it.
That is true. That is basically our game mode. So, who still has Baron buffs? We should try and get some...
Do them.
Morgana has it.
You can go on this Graves. It's Graves and Zyra right here.
Graves doesn't have a mythic
Blessing.
either. Yeah. Yeah, Graves could definitely use it. Why does no one build mythic items? Okay, never mind. We got a big old fight breaking out, and by a fight, I mean a beating. Robot and Zarnik are both getting a hell of a lot of damage poured into him, but Zarnik ends up getting a double kill, and he's looking for even more. The Cho'Gath is hungry, and Kibler's thrown up into the air. He tries to get away, but Baka Barrage has entered the scene. Get ready, baby. Here comes the barrage. Killing them fucking aliens like it's doom, baby. The red team hanging on.
Yeah, he did 1400 damage to me with 2 spells.
Alright.
Not sure why Warrior's trying to do Krugs right now, but hey.
Okay, well. I mean, Cog is a monster.
Do I live if I am not in the hearts of warriors?
Okay. Okay. Morg got a big potion. Yeah, Morgana got a big old potion. Not really sure what's the plan with the potion, but it didn't work out too hot. Unfortunately for her. Okay. We've lost our Cho'Gath on the blue team side, and they're about to lose Zyra as well. Tom Martell going for the kill into Robot. All you gotta do is kill him. Kill him. Make sure they're not able to get this Drake. Kill him. Just take his ass out. Slap him, Tom. Just slap him right upside the mouth. Sassback tried to get over the wall. Nope. Baka Barrage is godlike 13-1 here on the Cogmog.
Cowardly man, the heart is wild. That is why it must be eaten.
Kog'Maw, walk back. Do not walk forward. Walk back.
Here thou our sacred tree, soil, beast.
The Cog is decent. I'd love to have him in my promos. Hey, man. He's got highest farm in the game. 13, 1, and 4. I'd take this guy. Hell, this guy seems better than half the people I used to find in Diamond 4.
Yep. I'm just not that tanky right now.
Yeah, I'm very weak.
Kog'Maw's the highest level in the game. The answer is just on its top.
Okay.
It's strange because Team Kibler is still down in terms of gold, but they feel so much more in control because they're playing better as a team, and they have a 13-kill Baka Barrage. But if Baka Barrage dies, well, now we have a problem. And when Baka Barrage just gets to turn and burn and make them learn, then we don't. But Renekton's about to cut him up. And that, my friends, that right there is the problem. They were too far pushed up without enough of their guys behind them. Yes, they end up still getting a 2 for 3, but they lose the Kog'Maw. They give away a massive shutdown. That Kog'Maw was worth as much of an objective just for killing him. 1,000 gold just for him. Magic Shroom, what the fuck was that? Okay, good job, Brand. 60 kills. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We are past the Fiesta threshold, my friend. Some quality gameplay. Hello, hi. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, we got a little bit of crazy gaming going on here. Zarnik and Sasback just beating down that tier 3 turret. We got 2 inhibitors exposed. Spicy Frog's trying to kite it out, but he's thrown up into the air, and Cho'Gath just taking a bite out of crime. Cho'Gath slowly but surely getting a little bit bigger. Throws them both up into the air there with a rupture, and he'll keep on trying to find his way out. Now Morgana is coming to try to stop him. Nice slow. Lands from Kibler. Morgana still with no mythic item. Kog'Maw finally built a mythic, and he built Frostfire Gauntlet. So I'm
You have like no.
not really sure what's going on with that.
Kog'Maw.
Okay, so okay. He's 18% bigger than he would be without it. Look at this big old Kog'Maw. He's as big as Volley Bear. That's such a Chad play. Just build it to make your ass huge. Graves tries to go in and steal the Baron, but now he's going to run away. Kibler has to disengage out of the pit. Sassback's coming around. If Sassback can turn around and kill Kibler and get rid of the smite, that might be the steal opportunity they're looking for. Baka Barrage just going to try to stand and take him down. The Baron's at 100 HP. It does go over to Baka Barrage and Team Kibler. What kind of a mad game is this?
I like flashed out of the Zyra ult and then just like ran back into Southern Nexus when they got a Kog'Maw.
This is some of the greatest game you've ever seen. Oh, it is phenomenal. Spicy Frog with a kill onto You Are a Robot as well. Graves also still does not have a mythic. Graves, you have 3 completed items, brother. You will literally get like 1,500 gold's worth of just the mythic passive bonus. Just please build a mythic item. I don't even care which one. You could get a Dusk Blade. You could get a Shield Bow. You could get a Gale Force. Just build something. An Eclipse. That would be a great item. So he could get a Frostfire. Okay, let's try to not put more Frostfire gauntlets in this game. I feel like those. I don't know about that. If Graves goes Wits End, yeah. Graves can go Wits End, sure, fuck it, why not? But just please do it after you build a mythic. We really need to see a mythic. Oh, God. Well, that was a Pokemon encounter right there. Grass type, face checks, fire type. See you later. It's super effective. 1 hit, dead. Graves. Oh, that was a little too little, a little too late. And Graves is about to be a 300 gold treasure box for these guys. Phase Rush gets him out, but will it get him all the way out? Sassback 35 for some reason. He's down here in mid lane. He's 1v2. Just found himself a Malphite and a Brand trying to get away. Can he dash over the wall? Maybe. Now Cho'Gath is looking to fight 1v2. He's got Graves right behind him, so it won't be a full-on 1v2. Now Graves has to dash back away from Brian Kibler. Tries to turn back around for some damage onto Brian Kibler to only eat a stun afterwards. Now the chickens are mad. Now Sassback's mad. Here comes Magic Shroom. Robot's still running away. League of Legends, I'm really glad that pro play isn't this. It would be so much harder to cast because you can never really tell what's going on. Okay, Morgana is now stuck in a smoke screen at the enemy tier 2 turret and she's about to die. Zyra gets that with an auto attack. Sassback is now dashing into people 1v3 as Tom Martell overshoots the ulti and can't quite stop him.
Dogma is
Magic
alive.
Shroom goes over the wall and now they're looking to deal with Tom even further. Baka Barrage still has free firing opportunity onto everybody. Goodbye, Galaxy. You are out of this world, baby. As You Are a Robot wants to dash over the wall, nearly find the kill into Tom. There he finally gets it, but Baka Barrage takes him too. I want to play in this ELO. These guys are lit. It does look fun, doesn't it, Hi? Oh, man. It does look fun. Can we get 100 kills before 35 minutes? We're at 80 kills, 32 minutes. 80 kills. This is the pro play we want. Yes, Magic Shroom. Oh no! He lost! How much HP did this have? No! This stupid thing had 100 health left. Oh no. Okay. Alright, Baka Barrage currently has 21 kills in 33
Or
minutes.
built a Mythic. She did. She built Leander's Anguish.
And okay, now for his last item, he's going... Is he just going Randuin's? Just to be like, okay, you can't ever kill me? Or like Thornmail or something? Honestly, I don't hate it. Like an armor item as it... Yeah, he just goes Randuin's last, and then Graves, Renekton, and Trist all have a much harder time killing him. He already does 9 quadrillion damage. I actually don't hate this. Graves not having a Mythic, I definitely hate that. I am not a fan of that. I'm not signed on. I'd really love to see, like, imagine how easy it would be for Graves to secure some of these kills if he had, like, I don't know, Eclipse, or Gale Force, or Shield Bow, or any of these really powerful items that would be really good. I think that would be pretty sick, don't you? Oh, okay. Cho'Gath getting caught out a little bit here. Everfrost not going to find a lot of money here just yet. D-Kicks goes in, but a nice use of Zhonya's means he ain't going out. Robot tries to flash away, but Galaxy will be left for the Wolves. Those Wolves are hungry. Spicy Frog's ready to go after Magic Shroom, and baby, the fire is burning, and Trist ain't turning. She'll try to stand and fight, but it don't matter. Kibler's bringing down the lightning, but it's not even needed. D-Kicks and Baka Barrage in the enemy jungle. Not even in the enemy jungle, down into the enemy base. Now 5 versus 2 on the map. Just push it in. Push in and win. Push in and win, baby. Brian Kibler and the boys. Okay, Renekton. Caught up. Nice binding. Nice binding. Now, if I'm Kibler here, I'm just ready to lead the charge. There it is. Going forward, getting the stun, guaranteeing things. Sassback versus the world. He's got his flash. He goes in looking for the kill, and he gets Morgana. But Morgana's not Cog. And as long as Cog's alive, Team Brian should be able to end this game. Now, Sassback will continue trying to frontline here. Finally dies. They're putting the damage into the wrong targets. Nobody's focusing Baka Barrage, and that means Team Kibler is just going to keep killing these guys in a conga line down mid. Spicy Frog and Baka Barrage both alive. Nobody on blue team for 20 seconds except Magic Shroom. Magic Shroom is either the hero of the day or he does that. That means that Baka Barrage and Spicy Frog are going to get the win. Ladies and gentlemen, Team Dragon Chads and Brian Kibler only need one more win to take this series.
That was pretty satisfying to win that one after how a lot of that went.